Hi guys, so it's Tasha from DNA Royals here, just with a quick update video for the Champagne to Ivory and the Fire to Vanilla Clutch. So as you can see, we're just doing a bit of a clean-up with the babies now, and as it's the summer holidays, the kids are off and they're eager to get involved. So I've got Dominic and Aiden here with me today. Say hello. Say hello.
Hello. My favourite snake is that one over there.
Yeah, right, okay.
And hello.
Okay, so we'll we'll get on with doing the video then. Okay, so this was a Champagne to Ivory, and as you can see, we've got 2 little yellow bellies and 3 champagne yellow bellies. So we'll start by showing you this one. So this one was the smallest one out of the clutch. This was the one that came out from the brood egg. So this is a lovely little yellow belly. Now these have all already been sexed, and this one is a little boy. So this one will be available after he's had 10 consecutive meals. So I can't wait to see these guys when they've shed out. They should look absolutely gorgeous. So I'll just go ahead and just quickly sex them. Yeah. Good boy. So lovely little male yellow belly. There. Okay, so the next one is this one, which is also a yellow belly. Calm down. Calm down. So this one is also a little male yellow belly. Now, yellow belly I think is an underrated morph. I mean, obviously there's so much you can do with it. Yellow belly in various different combinations is really nice, and obviously you've got the keyhole to your, your pumas, your super stripes, your freeways, your highways, all that sort of stuff. So this one is also a little boy, and this one will be available for sale once he's had 10 consecutive feeds as well. So that's him. Okay, so we'll start off with the champagnes then. So we'll start off with the champagnes, we'll move on to the champagnes even. So this little one was the last one to actually come out the egg. We were waiting for this one for quite a while. Now this one, I really like his markings, they're really quite nice. He's got all these random little alien heads here on the side. And there's another one there. But I like how they really quite blushed along the sides. Now obviously this could change once they have their first shed. But for now they're looking really quite funky. Now this one was also a little boy, so this one will also be available. So this is a champagne yellow belly. It will be available for sale once he's had 10 consecutive meals. So he's really pretty. Okay, so this is the next one I wanted to show you. So this one is also a champagne yellow belly, and this one was actually quite a huge hatchling that came out. This one was the one that was in that bit of a window egg, and this one's got some lovely striping. So this one's got some lovely little striping, and if I remember rightly, this one was a female. Yeah, because there should be 2 females. So if I can just... Oh, and she's also got the start of a little ringer there on the tail. I don't know if you can see that. So let's see. Yep, so that's a little girl. So she will also be available once she's had 10 consecutive meals and is feeding strongly. So if you're looking for a champagne yellow belly female, please give us a shout. And then last but not least from this clutch then is this one. So this one I'm considering holding back. I don't know whether I will or not yet, but it is a strong possibility. We love that she's got a bit of a paradox there, and she also has a ringer, and the tip of her tail is white. So this is also another champagne yellow belly, and they're all trying to get at the box. So yeah, we're half and half as to whether we're going to keep this little girl yet. This one is also a female. So we didn't do too bad on these. We got 2 female champagne yellow bellies and 1 male champagne yellow belly and 2 male ivories. 2 male yellow bellies. So it wasn't a bad clutch all in all. Okay, so that's them, and then we'll move on now and we'll show you the fire clutch. Okay, so this is the Fire 2 vanilla clutch. Now this is probably going to be all barrels of fun because there's 12 of them in total. So whether they're all going to try and dive out of the box, I don't know, but it'll be fun in the meantime to try and find out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you these guys individually and then I'm going to put them back in their tub, just because it'll save me trying to grab a load of babies left, right and centre. Now, I'm not going to hazard a guess as to what's fire and what's vanilla until they've shed out, just because I need to have a look at them a bit more closely, and I don't really want to make myself look like an idiot on camera. So, if we go for the more obvious ones then, so if we show you the 2 vanilla creams that are in the clutch. So this one here, we've already sexed as a little female. So she's not a bad example of the vanilla cream morph, but she's not the best that I've seen. But she is very, very pretty. I love all these flamings and stuff that are coming up. So yeah, so she's really pretty. Again, I don't think we're going to keep this little girl, so she will probably be up for sale once she's had 10 consecutive meals. So yeah, so she's a little girl. So again guys, she'll be available when she's feeding well. Let's see if we move her to one side, and then if we go for the second vanilla cream of the clutch. So now this one I really, really, really like. It's got some incredible flaming up from the sides here. Sorry, you'll have to excuse the children in the background. And she's also got like the start of a ringer there. There you go. Sorry, I say she. This is actually a male. So this one's a little boy. Now this boy, I think is going to stay here. We're not 100% sure, but we'll see how he goes, see how he develops, see how he feeds and that. Yeah, that's a little boy. That's him. Okay, so moving on to the, well, this is a load of fires, vanillas and normals. So like I said, I'm not going to hazard a guess as to what I think they are until they've shed out, although some of them are pretty much self-explanatory. Bear with me 2 seconds guys, I'll be right back. Okay, so you have to excuse me, it's complete chaos around here today. Obviously the kids want to get involved, but they're fighting with each other as per usual. Anyway, so yeah, I think this one's a little fire. Again, I'm going to wait for this one to shed out and see exactly what it is. Now I know we've got a couple of males here. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, so I think that's a fire. And obviously that's a little boy. So that one will be available. once it's been feeding properly. Okay, so we'll move on and we'll get through these pretty quickly then. If we go for this one. Again, not gonna really hazard a guess. If I had to, I don't know. Let's see. But this one's really pretty as well. I love how it's got the two little yellow spots either side of its nose. So rather than me saying these are all going to be available, I may as well just say that everything that you see now is going to be available for sale once it's ready. So this is also a little boy. So again, don't know if it's fire, vanilla or normal. We'll wait for it to shed out and see what it is. So we'll crack on. Ooh, sorry buddy. There you go. Okay, so the next one is this one. So again, nice chunky healthy baby. I think this one's a normal. Yeah, pretty sure this one's a normal. And they've all got this really funky belly pattern, which is really nice. So, and this one is a little girl. Okay, so this one will be available. Love these bellies. Okay. So now this one I think is a vanilla. It's a lot brighter than the others. It's got the two little yellow spots either side of its nose. That really nice head pattern there. And it's also got the whiting around the alien heads there. So this one is another little girl. I love the patterning on this one. Absolutely love this one. Okay. So this one here then. Again, not going to hazard a guess. Looks pretty normal looking. So we shall see. And this one is another little girl. A few escapees going on here. They're actually behaving themselves rather well. I thought that having to deal with 12 of them was going to be a lot more hard work than what it actually is. They're actually behaving quite well, which is good. Okay, so this is another one. So this one I think is sorry, I had to run away there. So this one I think is possibly a fire. Now I love these blushings that are going on along it. Nice little head stamp there, as you can see. Two little yellow dots either side of the nose. There. So I'll quickly get on with this one. I am trying to be mindful of the time as well, guys, because nobody wants to sit there listening to me rambling for ages. So this one's a little boy. Okay, so I think that's a fire, but again, we'll wait for these guys to shed out to be a bit more certain. So this one here, I think, is another vanilla. Again, it's got the white around the alien heads. It's really light in pattern. It's got a little bit of a head stamp there. Very, 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 very pretty. And this one's also a little girl. Okay, so moving on. So this one again is also very bright in colour. Again, whether it's vanilla or fire, I don't know. I don't want to hazard a guess, so we shall see. And this one's also a little female. Very, very pretty. Okay, so this one here, again, bright and light, very nice snake to look at. I think this one's more normal than anything, but a very pretty one at that. Again, the bellies on these guys are just crazy. If I can get him to sit still for 2 seconds. So he's got a little bit of his umbilical cord still hanging out there, but that will sort itself out. So this one is a little girl. Okay. Okay, so last but not least then is this one. Now again, I'd probably put money on this being a vanilla, just because again of how light and bright it is. Again, the belly patterns on these are phenomenal. None of these have yellow belly in them, or there's no hidden hets that I'm aware of, so these are just normal bellies. Okay, and that one's also a little girl. So again, she'll be, well, everything you see bar the male vanilla cream will be available. So yeah, that's the last of them. Okay, so we have got another clutch in the incubator at the moment that's incubating. Will be due the end of the month, so we'll do a cutting video on that one. That is a yellow belly to Spectre, so we're hoping for a couple of super stripes from that pairing. So we'll end the video then with this one. This is the male vanilla cream. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely love this. Really love this. Okay guys, so hope your season's going well. Hope you're all doing okay. Apologies for me rambling on, as usual. So I'll wrap things up here and we will speak to you again soon. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think about the channel. Is there anything that you guys want to see from us? Let us know. It's hard to sort of try and find content that everybody's going to enjoy, really. So yeah, hit us up and let us know, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye.